Hello and welcome to Conahey Rail. I would like to tell you a little bit about this video before we start with it. In the lead, where the locomotives that are pulling the train today are EMD60M locomotives. The lead locomotive unit is a Lionel Legacy. The second trailing locomotive is also EMD60M and is a MTH Premier, but is non-powered. To give you a little bit of background why I'm running this train, I ran across the photo of Conrail 60M locomotives actually pulling auto-rack trains. But I ran into another photo of Union Pacific locomotives also pulling an auto-rack train. However, they ended up having these high cube double door 60-foot boxcars coupled onto the front of the auto-rack train. These 60-foot high cube boxcars were actually used for transporting auto parts and would sometimes be combined with auto-rack cars that were also carrying cars or automobiles. The high cube boxcars are made by Atlas. The articulated auto racks, which are actually 126 foot long in real life length, are made by Atlas. And then the rest of the auto racks that you'll see in the video are all made by Lionel. Unfortunately, I know people will ask how come there are no MTH Premier auto racks in this video, and that is because they are not correct scale length. They are actually too short. And I like to run scale trains on Conahey Rail because it is a highway rail layout featuring 072 curves. With that being said, let's go forward with the video.
This is the yard office. Do you copy? I copy that. Over. Stand by for track orders. Over. Okay, let's get to work. Out. Dispatcher, can I get to the main line? Over. Copy that. Your route is lined and locked. Have a safe run. Over. Thank you much. I'm taking the signal. Out.
Okay, a little behind the scenes of Conahey Rail explanation here. I turned the sounds down or off so you guys can hear me a lot better. So we have the auto rack train led by SD60Ms right now. It's crossing from the main section of Conahey Rail over this swing bridge, and then it actually goes through a tunnel into the next room, which I normally cut out of the videos, but here you guys can see the train actually coming through the next section. And then the train goes across this Menard Bridge, and it goes through my workshop, and it goes around the 072 curve and comes back around through the other tunnel there, as you see. Right now the train is headed on the longest stretch of Conahey Rail, which is 35 foot long from the one room to the other side of the layout. So right now this is the longest part of Conahey Rail that the train is heading on. And like I said, it's 35 feet long, and here once again you guys can see the train crossing from one room to another. The scenery drastically changes, which confuses people, but as they think there's two different layouts, but it's not. It's all one entire layout. This is what I call the original section of Conahey Rail. Started in 2015, and then of course I added on into the next room to Conahey Rail layout as it became a high rail layout, and I decided on a whole different scenery. And I hope you enjoyed another DACman Productions / Conahey Rail video. Thanks a lot.